Good morning, fellow Safers. Happy Friday. Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. My thought today, conversation, is inspired by this quote from James Baldwin. And as we think about the conversations that are going on around us throughout our nation, and that we are having within our workplace, and that we will continue to have in our workplace about the topic of race, this quote and the thought of conversation is really one way that I thought would be a way to face this. The other thing I thought about as I introduced the idea of conversation is that, sure, sounds simple, but it's not easy. And it's not easy because of the very natural human condition that our conversations may start from different worldviews, right? Built upon a lifetime of observation and experience. And that's exactly, in my opinion, as it should be. So to be able to have more of these conversations, really wanted to not think about it in ways that labeled conversations, because it may then not invite everyone into the dialogue. So while bold conversations, crucial conversations, courageous conversations are important, I suggest that for us to continue to move forward at being better as a company and as a culture, that we should simply think about this as having a conversation. I know that's simple, but we have to start somewhere, and I really want to have more conversations with many of you, and I hope you want the same. And even if you're stuck right now and you're thinking, well, how do I start a conversation? Let me offer this very simple question to think about or ask others. So if we're reading a book, if we're watching a movie, if we're at an event experiencing things, very first question that might help get the conversation going is, after you experience this, after you read that, after you watched that, what would you like to say? Let that be the question you pose to your friend, to your family, to your colleague, and see where that takes us. So in the spirit of continuing to build community and to bridge divides, I invite you to the conversation and wish you a joyful weekend. And again, stay well, and I will see you again next week.